Hi, this is Vishnu and this is Pranav and this is Rajiv. Now we are going to discuss about our project. Our project name is Design and Control of Large Inputs using Arduino and multiplexing. From here on, my friend Rajiv will come in.
In real world, power systems are very complex, and this sheer complexity is a challenging task for people who are managing it. The power systems and power grids often have a large number of inputs, outputs, and many parameters which vary all times. Our project mainly focuses on a topic how complexity can be cut down so it becomes efficient and easy for people who are managing these systems. We explore the use of microcontrollers and electronic circuits to try and overcome this problem. As it is harder to replicate such networks at exact scale, for analysis we have designed a LED cube which consists of 343 LEDs, and our task is to manage this number of large inputs with minimum inputs as possible, and yet have a full control of each LED at all times.
Hello, this is Pranav, and I'm going to give a brief explanation about our project. This is the LED cube, and these are the cathodes. All the cathodes of each layer have been shorted, and one cathode for every layer has been taken out, and all the anodes of the LEDs have been connected vertically, and a lead has been taken out at the bottom, and these wires go to the data board. The data board consists of 56 transistors, one of which 7 are used to control the layers, and all the other transistors are used to control each LED or all the columns. And then we have the logic board. The logic board consists of 9 demultiplexers, and of which 7 demultiplexers are used to select each LED, and 2 of the multiplexers are used to control the layer and the column respectively. Okay, now an Arduino, where all the algorithm is stored.
Okay, coming to the question, like, where is this project implemented? This is kind of interesting question. This can be implemented in any large networks where managing these systems is in high priority. As I've mentioned it in introduction, apart from power systems, this can be used in a very basic network such as traffic networks. With the improved algorithms and complete control, we can avoid traffic congestions from various feedbacks which detect density of traffic and speed of the slow moving traffic. Thank you.